It is a lightweight showdown between Diego Sanchez and Edson Barboza. So here's perennial lightweight contender Edson Jr. Barboza, one of the most electrifying knockouts. You remember the knockout of Terry Edom, obviously. This guy gets his foot off the canvas and as any striker in UFC history. Must-see TV, Edson Barboza back in the octagon tonight.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
Well, his future is in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present is as the only fighter from Season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter still on the UFC roster. The one and only, the inimitable Diego Nightmare Sanchez. Outstanding grappler, as conditioned cardiovascularly as any fighter on this roster. He knows one direction. That is forward. Aggression certainly a strong suit for Diego Nightmare Sanchez.
Diego Sanchez is a long-time UFC veteran since his appearance on the very first Ultimate Fighter. He's known for his aggressive attacks, great wrestling skills, and vicious ground and pound.
Kill the tape for this lightweight scrap. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting at a Novo Friburgo, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Edson Jr. Barboza. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA! Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Diego Nightmare Sanchez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. All right, ready to go for round 1. And when you're fighting a guy like Diego Sanchez, you may want to pace yourself a little bit, because even though you can touch that chin, you know it's going to take a Herculean effort to get him out of there. So we'll see how the opposition chooses to attack Diego Nightmare Sanchez here in round 1. Barboza gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Edson Barboza has some outstanding kicks. Look out for those. Both fighters a little hesitant here.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Sanchez gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Oh, he's getting some hip into that one.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Effective punch there by Edson Barboza.
Oh, strong inside leg kick. Really, he might have hurt his knee there. Look at this, takedown! He's back in half guard now. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. In half guard now. Half guard, full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Into full guard again.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters up.
Nice inside leg kick.
Good kicks there by Sanchez.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Wow! He's got hurt here.
He's just picking him apart.
Barboza's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Sanchez gets caught by the inside leg kick. 45 seconds to go here in round one. How about that shin? 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Hook to the head there by Sanchez. Switching stances here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take control of it, move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep mixing it up. Give me those kicks too, baby. Give me those kicks too.
Let's see some of the action here. Here's a nasty kick to the body. Here's a powerful head kick that lands.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Here we go, second round, you ready? You ready?
Round two underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. Edson Barboza is one of the best kickers in all of mixed martial arts. He has an excellent overall striking game, a very good ground game as well. What Edson is known for most are his beautiful kicks. Oh, nice.
Punches blocked. See the total strikes. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Just misses with the jab there.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Stiff jab by Barboza.
Beautiful combination there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Sound technique on that kick, Joe. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Now he goes for the single leg. 90 seconds to go now. Oh, how good is that jab by Barboza? Hand speed, man.
Whoa! He's in big, big trouble here.
Wow, that takedown shook the canvas, Joe. Beautiful job to catch the leg and get this fight to the ground. You've got to think that made an impression on the judges sitting octagon side here tonight.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Nice. Inside control once again. Moves to half guard.
10 seconds remain in round 2. Round 3 next. So the horn sounds after that round. Might have even been a 10-8. Big round there from Edson Barboza.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Let's see that again from another angle. And let's look at it from a different angle.
Você fez muito bem. Acabou com a raça dele. As quedas foram lindas e ele tá...
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
Here we go, let's go. You ready? You ready? Let's
Third
go.
round underway. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in...
High kick! He hurt him! He's badly, badly hurt.
All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. How about that chin? Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Sanchez. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh. Sanchez gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Wham! The right and the left behind it. He's got the clinch.
Sanchez has got the over-under now. Double underhooks in the clinch. Working on a choke here, potentially.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do...
And he's out.
He's posturing up here. He's hurt. Look at him getting up, all woozy.
So clock starting to become a factor here. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Nice punch there by Sanchez. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. And
oh, he got tagged! This could be it! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
This could be it right here. And he's down.
Going for the single leg now. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Oh!
Not much time left.
Oh, big left. All right, so somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight.
Round 3, the legs buckle, and he's down.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
really clear-cut victory. I doubt the judges are going to have any problem with this one.
All three judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Edson Jr. Barbosa.
All right, so there he is, your winner by way of decision, and the celebration is on in the corners. They certainly prioritize the finish coming in, but they will certainly take the win and the accompanying win money as well. Going to be very interesting to see how the matchmakers proceed with this fighter after he gets this big win here tonight.
Rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany. But I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops. It is me. It's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, to sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge and a rap server, the cat burglar who be committed mass murder. That's word up the G.O.D. The game from the P.O.V. Begging they plead on knees. There'll be no peace to me. Don't deal with us. You pee out and be with me, then I'm worried about chill me, my surroundings.
Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Derek Brunson and smiling Sam Alvey. Enter this young fighter here, his kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take, one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This guy has devastating power to his kicking technique. Whether it's to the legs, the body, or the head, if one of those lands, you've got real problems.
All right, so here he is, the Wilmington, North Carolina native middleweight contender, Derek Brunson. He's a southpaw who believes his best days are still to come. This man is the owner of the longest knockout streak in UFC middleweight history. 12 first-round finishes to his credit, half a dozen of those in 1 minute 7 seconds or fewer. A master of the transition, a plus athlete. You'll see volume takedowns, to be sure, from Derek Brunson here tonight.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Brunson is 3 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, smiling Sam Alvey. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, Derek Brunson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Just out of range with the straight left.
Oh, double jab. Tagged him.
Lands that kick to the leg.
Nice leg kicks. He tagged him with that right hand. Trying to get a single.
Alvey going for the takedown. He misses. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Oh, huge block. Nice jab there by Alvin.
He's moving to the right, trying to avoid that big right hand. They're locked in a clinch. Big kick, but miss.
Blocks the shot. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Changes his stance. Brunson gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Slips.
He got tagged there.
Joe going back to southpaw now. Alvey gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Throwing that jab, no good.
Hit him hard with that hook. Wow! He's trying to stay up. Check that one. Nice.
Straight right, he misses. Nice punch by Brunson. Alvey's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. How about that shin? Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Brunson. And he switches his stance yet again.
He switched back to southpaw. Dropping down, looking for a single.
5 minutes in the books.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always. All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Nice kick there by Alvin. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, there's a big overhand. First takedown attempt is there.
Excellent movement here on the ground. And now he's working from full mount. He hip escapes from the full mount.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by smiling Sam Alvin.
He's now back to half guard. And look at it, passes that guard like butter.
Nice punch by Alvin. And there's that inside leg kick, Joe. Brunson's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by smiling Sam Alvin. Under 3 minutes now remain in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Very nice kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
Oh, tagged him.
Alvy's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Good defense there.
Oh, clipped him with the jab.
That time he missed it.
Brunson gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
The stance switches continue. Back to southpaw. While the body was wide open, his opponent took it. Oh! That was wobbly. Just missed on the overhand left.
That's a hard hook.
That'll leave a mark. Wow! Man, has his chin been tested early. Final seconds.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Let's see some of the action here. Let's take a look at it again. Let's see it one more time.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. We got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. He is...
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Good check of the leg kick, Joe. Trying to establish that jab once again. How about that shin? Alvy gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. We show you the total strikes.
Tries for a low single.
Try to establish that jab. Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook.
Wow!
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Nice outside leg kick there.
Caught that one.
Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do.
In the full guard. He caught the kick.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent.
He hurt him. He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Oh!
Huge kicks. Oh, look at that, though.
Catches the leg here. Now goes for the takedown. It's there.
Oh!
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Kick to the body by Brunson.
That bruise on his torso is getting bad. Oh, he tags him with the left. He's stumbling.
Wow!
No one dropped him. He's hurt. He's hurt. That's it. He's out.
it.
He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man. landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, knockouts don't get much more prettier or much more flush than that. Full force and full extension on the kick, and there was no chance after that, Joe. The fight was really over as soon as that kick made contact. An outstanding highlight for that young fighter here tonight.
Here we see it again. Ba-boom!
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek Brunson.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
I don't care if you're my daddy. What? Bitch, I'ma cut off your neck. We rockin' BBs and S's. That's when they get a little crowded. My chains, they fight for attention. My neck, they get a little rowdy. I'm doing my thistle. I work me the price down the middle. I keep me a bag of them skittles. Trying to get you a balance. Automatic, you came with no center. All this trapping, they got you offended. Hit a 3-6-0 in a minute. Then I punch on the gas a little harder. I just whip it on the
It is a heavyweight collision between the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, and Alexei Oleinik. Nice pop from the crowd as this fighter makes his way to the UFC octagon. He brings a lot to the table. Prevailing wisdom, though, tonight, that he will try to take his opponent down and unleash his best weapon, which is his ground and pound. Honestly, some of the more vicious ground and pound we have in the sport today. Not just good at the ground and pound, but maintaining the top position in order to continue to do damage. Nasty punches and elbows on the ground, from inside the guard, from half guard, side mount. This is a devastating striker with which to contend. So here he is, the Black Beast, Houston's finest, Derek Lewis. He has vaulted to UFC superstardom, certainly has the personality to go with the power, strong as an ox, excellent takedown defense, more conditioned than you might think. He is on a mission to become the baddest man on the planet, Joe.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 53 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexei the Boa Constrictor Oleinik. And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 20 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derek the Black Beast Lewis! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. All right, here we go with round 1. Derek Lewis, the Black Beast, is ready to go. He's worked very hard on his conditioning. He's fought a lot of 5-rounders in the UFC. Don't let the frame fool you. This is a guy who has the stamina to sustain into the championship rounds if we need to go there.
Oh, he got tagged there.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. You know the wrestler's going to go for the takedown attempts early and often tonight. Has to get this fight to the ground to try to employ his ground and pound style. Should have the advantage there if he can get the fight to the canvas. And both guys really throwing with authority. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Takedown attempt there.
Nasty left hand lands to the body. What a leg kick.
Oh! Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Olenek. Lewis goes for the takedown. He misses. And he gets hit with an outside leg kick. Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Lewis going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there, Joe. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
He's down.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Beautiful right leg kick there. Oh, wow. Look at this.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's rocked.
Oh, he might be out. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round 1.
Whoa! He got hurt bad.
Going orthodox now. Oh, straight right.
High kick!
Whoa!
He is stumbling. He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here.
Straight ahead.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick.
Relax. You're okay. Your head's a little buzzed. You just knocked down. That's not a problem. This round, we're going to get it back.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready?
All right, round 2.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Leg kick checked by the Black Beast.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Can we show you the total strikes?
lands it to the leg. Just missed with that huge kick.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it.
Look at that.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. He blocks the punch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Two minutes now to go in round two. Lewis's inner thigh, a deep shade of purple.
Good kick to the body. He hurt him.
Kick right under that right elbow.
He is taking some brutal ground and pound here. That's it.
That is it. The Black Beast strikes again.
Wow. What a fight. This crowd is standing on its feet.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, Derek Lewis just might be the UFC heavyweight champion of the world before this run is said and done. Congratulations to the Black Beast on yet another UFC triumph here tonight. Really starting to put all of his skills together. That is a scary proposition for his fellow heavyweight contenders tonight. It is all about the Black Beast.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when they catch that ball. Cast nowadays straight kick. I see they scrap, but they got no pause. Law breaking oath, take us jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when they pop off. No excuses, all applause. Revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gonna keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, Jedi rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come again. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with this.
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Clay the Carpenter Guida and Charles Oliveira. So here is the bonus machine, the Sao Paulo native Charles Oliveira, perennial featherweight contender, made his UFC debut all the way back in 2010. He was 20 years old, submitted Darren Elkins with an armbar in 41 seconds. He was just out of high school, Joe. We have really watched Du Bronx Oliveira grow up in the UFC and really just scratching the surface in terms of just how high the ceiling is for this man at 145.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
Approaching 50 fights as a pro, a 9-time UFC performance bonus winner, here is the Carpenter, Clay Guida. There's no mistaking this man for anybody else when he makes the walk. All electricity, all energy. His brother Jason slapping him in the face. Clay Guida ready for battle yet again tonight.
Clay Guida may have the best cardio I've ever seen inside the octagon. The man literally never gets tired. And he is also one of the most loved fighters in the history of the sport.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "No Box" Oliveira! And now fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Clay Carpenter Guida! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, ready to go here, round 1. Charles "Bronx" Oliveira, one of the top active and accurate submission threats in UFC history. He's in that patented upright stance as usual. Charles Oliveira trying to continue the trend of first-round finishes here tonight. All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches, a big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in this one. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Watch the shot here, Joe. That landed. Oh, nice combination there by Guida.
Tags him.
Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Oh, and he caught the kick. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. 1-2 punch by Guida. Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Nice shot.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
That choke is deep. His guillotine is nasty. He's free. That guillotine was close. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Big punch.
Oh, well-placed leg kick. Well-timed, too. Wow, what a kick.
Oh, very nice.
Switching stances here.
Whoa, he got hurt. He is rocked. Big shots.
Wow!
Body kick, look at that.
Big
Beautiful
body
shot there, too. Huge kick misses.
Now he switches his stance again.
That one hurt. take a look at it again here. Here we see it from another angle. And let's take a look at that from a different angle.
You won it. That took the round. That took the round. Good job, baby. Took the round right at the end. Beautiful. Hey, you just won this one.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Well, you know these leg kicks, Joe, are a big part of his arsenal, but I'm not sure he's been any better with it than he is here tonight. Visibly now, his opponent has started to slow down.
Absolutely. And a nice kick.
Total strikes. How about that shin? And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh!
Oliveira's shot there is blocked.
Oh, nice.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, leg kick is good. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Outstanding kick there by Guida.
Switches back again to southpaw.
Lead left by Oliveira. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Nice jab by Oliveira. Oh, well done there, Joe, as he catches the kick. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Punch is blocked.
Caught him with a punch.
High kick! He hurt him. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, so he continues to land strikes here, Joe, but just not doing a lot of damage because his cardio at this point has abandoned him a little bit. Oliveira's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he can change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his strikes.
Going for the rear naked. Wow, that was close. There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that round.
Okay? It's your air back. Deep breaths. Now listen to me.
Ariane Celeste on hand. Third round underway. Leg kick checked nicely by Oliveira.
Wow! He is hurt here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. There we go, side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
And potentially a critical takedown here. He's got the over-under here. Oliveira's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now.
Oliveira takes him down. Again, Oliveira has a nasty submission game. Very technical. Wow!
Wow! Wow!
Dropped him and then took care of business on the ground. Really excellent, excellent job.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fist, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight.
Watch this again here. Boom! Right on the money.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Clay the Carpenter Wheeler!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
So better worry. Not a killer, but you try me and I'll see the jury. You bore me, these rap so annoying. If you rapping all day when you selling dope, then another fraud ass studio dope man who be spitting, but don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man. That shit is so rare. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't care, man.
It is a welterweight matchup between Jorge Masvidal and Jordan Mir. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
Finally getting the appreciation that eluded him for much of his career, the consummate veteran, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, coming up on 50 professional fights and finally vaulting into welterweight title contention, courtesy of his stoppage win over Donald Cerrone. This is a man considered by many to be the best pure boxer on the UFC roster. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal in another big spot tonight.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution is outstanding.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Masvidal is 5 years the elder. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, Jordan Young Gun Mears. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 32 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Game Bread Masvidal. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. All right, ready to go round one, and as usual, so is Jorge Game Bread Masvidal. This is a man who has seen it all, totally unfazed by anything that could be coming his way. The majority of his UFC fights have gone the distance, but we have seen an uptick in aggression lately as he's moved into welterweight contention. Another big one for Game Bread tonight.
Adjust nicely, but in half guard now.
All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it.
Nice reversal here. He moves into half guard. Back to half guard now. Moves into half guard. He's in a great position here. He's got full mount. In half guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Back to full guard. Wow. Postures up here. He transitions back to half guard.
And gets caught with that punch.
Now he gets the full mount again. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He's working from half guard now. He's back to full mount again. Look at this. He's out of it. Back to the guard position. He's moved back into side control.
Masvidal gets in the clinch.
And he looks for the takedown. See that? That's that core strength those judo guys have from throwing bodies around their entire lives. It's really exceptional. Excellent movement here on the ground. Here's a shot deep.
Double underhooks now in the clinch. Game Bread gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Looks like he went for an armbar here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. And he's out of the armbar.
Round two is next.
Stop.
I love the intricacies of the ground game, but neither guy seemed willing to take a chance when it went there, which makes for a very stale, very unexciting matchup. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And let's take a closer look at that from a different angle. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
I like to stick to your boxing. That's going to win the fight for you. Just keep setting up.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Game Bread gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Leg kick checked by Jordan Meehan.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Oh, found the target there. That'll work.
Caught that one.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Meehan going for the takedown, but he looked to telegraph that shot, Joe. Nothing doing. Trademark inside leg kick there by Gamebred. In on a single here.
He eats a high one.
Working on a single leg here. Front kick to the body by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Gotta find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gamebred.
Switches southpaw. Oh, hard kick.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Just missed with a huge kick.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Meehan going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Struggling to get to clinch.
That knee might have landed there.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Meehan gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Back to half guard. Full mounts, look at this. This is not a good position for Jordan, and he escapes. He hip escaped. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Look at this reversal.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Very nicely done.
20 seconds to go, round two.
And he turned it around into full guard. Nice pass.
Gamebred gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Great round. Your round all the way. I need more of the same. I want you to get out there, secure that takedown. Put this guy up.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. There's a nice kick to the body. And here's another kick to the body. Here's a powerful head kick that lands.
Ariane Celeste doing work as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
So far, phenomenal performance that we're so privileged to be able to watch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Meehan gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Oh, very nice leg kick there. High-level stuff.
He's got the clinch.
Over underhooks here.
And he completes a single leg takedown. Beautiful reversal.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, lost it. Very nice sweep, winds up at his opponent's guard.
Meehan going for the takedown here, but he misses.
And lands a good shot.
3 minutes to go in round three. Very nice leg kick there by Gamebred. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds... Oh!
He's definitely rocked. Body kick, look at that. He tagged him. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Showing that punch.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Gamebred. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Meehan going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Oh, that kick is good by High kick!
He's in big, big trouble here.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's feinting with the punch.
Oh! He's got him right here.
Oh, very nice. Oh! Big shot. Nice leg kick.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh, he's out cold.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO late in the fight.
Well, that's exactly what UFC President Dana White is looking for. You got to try to keep the judges out of the equation because you don't know what the scorecards are going to read. So instead of maybe sitting on a lead down the stretch, Joe, he went for the knockout, and it certainly materialized organically there. Landed the huge shot, debilitated his opponent, and gets the desired knockout result here tonight.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Bang.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gamebred.
So Jorge Masvidal still getting it done, nearly 50 fights into a pro career that dates all the way back to 2003. And this man knows how to celebrate, too. He embraces his American top team coaches there. Gamebred's always been a force. Now he's fighting, though, with more reckless abandon than ever and really letting his skills take over. Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight title fight between Dan Henderson and Jon Jones. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world.
Dan Henderson is as dangerous opponent as you could face, an Olympic-level wrestler with knockout power in both hands. He also has been competing at a championship level in this sport since 1999.
Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see do fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the challenger, John Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world,
This is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Here we go. First round. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC's light heavyweight championship. A little clean, tight combination there. Missed with that jab attempt there.
There's a single attempt.
Jones gets in the clinch. Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown.
He's in half guard. Moved into half guard. He moved into full mount. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Over, under now in the clinch.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's got an over and an under here. Goes for a single. And he grabs a single.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Henderson. And just in inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Wow! He got hurt very, very badly.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! And he switches to southpaw.
Oh, power kick to the arms.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here.
Jon Jones with a stiff jab. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is gonna lose his title if he can't recover.
Oh!
Oh!
Just missed with the left there.
Works the double underhooks here. And there's a single attempt. Oh, and down.
Second round, straight ahead. So as good a round as you can draw up. He had the knockdown early. Great round there from Jon Jones.
There was a huge moment in that round and a huge moment in this fight. Let's check it out from a different angle. And let's see that again from another angle.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight.
Second round, you ready? Ready?
Round 2 is underway. Henderson gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Ooh, well-placed kick.
He is clearly in big trouble here.
Huge shots there.
Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, man, he continues to attack with that head. Defensively, he has got to figure some things out here. Get those hands up, raise your guard. One more, and it could be lights out.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
How about that shin? Jones's leg is hurt here, Joe. You can see him starting to limp a little bit. Oh!
He is in trouble.
So a nice reactive takedown there. He did a beautiful job to catch the leg and then work his opponent to the ground. Now let's see what type of damage he can inflict.
Inside control. In half guard. And he reverses position. Very nice sweep. Winds up in his guard. Into half guard again.
Changes his stance. Now he goes for the single leg. Now closes the distance. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
And he immediately, got that clinch again.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round.
Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hanging on here, but he is in big trouble.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
Oh!
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
He switched again to southpaw.
Into the final minute now of this championship fight.
Oh! He's definitely hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he tagged him! He is hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
And here's a powerful shot that almost ends this fight. And let's look at that from another camera angle.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going. All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
That one hurt him badly. Nice takedown. He's moved into half guard again. Very nice sweep. He's now working from half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And he gets reversed. He hits him with a hammer fist.
And he switches his stance yet again. Another shot.
Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent.
This is crazy! Oh my goodness!
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Oh, he tagged him though. He hurt him.
How about that shin?
There's a nice exchange.
Man.
Oh! It's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Oh! Huge punch for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
And here we see the stunning knockout that crowned a new champion. Right when it lands, the legs give out, he goes limp, and we have a new king. And here it is again. Boom.
And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. And this is a moment that at times people just thought we wouldn't see. New champion here tonight. The longtime incumbent is out. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.
I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Pay them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. It's dirty money, help me see the devil. So did it thoughts, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blog. Spent $300,000 a better, that's on all the car. The Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for let me on. He been 4-4 all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the